Thankfully, with today's update of Silver Jewelry, KBD just got a lot easier. And not in the sense that you can kill it faster, but in the sense that you can get to it faster. Wait, no. Let me explain. 1 second. Okay, so with the release of the Burning Amulet, you now have the potential to teleport to the Chaos Temple, the Bandit Camp entrance, and south of the Lava Maze. These are all places in the wilderness, and I think it is a great addition for the wilderness because there are a lot more teleports that you can actually use to get around now. So I think that this is going to bring back PKing. But at the same time, I also think it is really good for KBD. Now let me explain. Now obviously not everyone is a max main, and not everyone has the ability to go there with melee or ranged or whatever it might be. Maybe you don't have a really high magic level, but before, the quickest way to actually get the KBD was by using the Gorok teleport, which is a teleport spell on the Ancient Magic spellbook. And you might be thinking, well, all you have to really do is just get on the Ancient spellbook and you can use it. Well, yeah, that's a fair enough point. But you need 96 magic to use it. Well, you could just use the Gorok teleport tablet, but that's also 3k for one teleport. And that also teleports you directly next to the portals where PKers sit all of the time. Alright, so that's the first way. The second way that people normally use, and I've personally used before, is they teleport in with the Games Necklace and they go to the Corporal Beast Lair. They use the teleporter, and then if you have the Hard Diary, you can just use that for the 44 Wilderness teleport. That, of course, bringing you to the initial spot where you teleport in with the Gorok teleport. The third way that I have seen people using, and that, again, I have used before, is just by cutting down this tree. I think you need about 61, right? Maybe 61 wood cutting. And then you appear at the Black Chins, then you can run all the way west. Literally, all of the way. Keep going. This is sped up. We're not even done. Okay, we're finally here, but look how long that took. That's as fast as I could speed that clip up. So let's just keep that in mind, alright? Not everyone had the optimal requirements needed to get to KBD as fast as they possibly could. You needed to have Ancients unlocked, and if you did have Ancients unlocked, then you were able to use the Gorok Teleport tablet, but that costs about 3k every single time, and some people don't necessarily have the money to be spending on all of those Gorok teleports. That's where the other methods come in, which I honestly have used before. Before the actual Gorok teleports, those are the methods I actually used. The reason why I wanted to show you how long it actually takes to get the KBD from all these places is to show you how efficiently you can actually get it done within an hour. You can save so much time on killing KBD, and you can get so many more kills within the hour if it takes you a lot less time to actually get there. And if you didn't have the requirements to get there, such as having Ancient Treasure, nice, Desert Treasure unlocked, or you just didn't have the ability to use Gorok teleports, or you just didn't have the woodcutting to actually make that canoe, or you just didn't, I don't know, whatever it might be. Now, with the new Silver Jewelry, you can get there a lot faster. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the amount of time it actually takes to get to the KBD lair from the two teleport spots, the two favorable teleport spots, that is. The first one obviously being with the Burning Amulet because of the Silver Jewelry. And all you have to really do here, and I had the gate open for both of these, but, you know, obviously it's kind of to show how fast you need to be in the wild. You go, you get down here, and you finally get in there at 17 seconds, whereas with this, you teleport, you run past two prime PKing spots. Teams like to sit right next to the portal, and teams like to sit right on that little hill right there because they have a vantage point of a bunch of different places. They can see the KBDers, they can see people who are PVMing down at the Chaos Fanatic, and they can also see people that are going to KBD. So not only is it a bit slower, it's not by much, it's slower by, you know, maybe 3 seconds, but you're also in a lot more danger, whereas with this spot right here, you're barely in sight for the 17 seconds that you're actually in the wilderness, which I think you can actually technically do that faster. My clicks weren't that great, you could probably get it down to about 16, but you are in sight right here along this gate, and then you're gone. If they can't catch you by that time, then you're going to get away. There's just no way around it, whereas with the other spot, you go directly in their line of sight. Look at this. You teleport in, you are directly in their line of sight. You literally need to run past them. You are there for almost the entire time you are exposed to being attacked by teams that just camp there. Now, of course, people could just go to the other spot and camp there, but the likelihood that they will is a lot lower. They are limiting themselves a lot by sitting right there at that spot, where as opposed to the other spot, they have such a huge vantage point over people. Yes, they can still technically see you over there, but they have to be a lot faster on the draw. So not only is it faster and safer to use the new Burning Amulet, it is also a lot more cost effective to use the Burning Amulet, because it costs, maybe at the moment I think it costs about 1.5k to get a Burning Amulet, and you have 5 charges to actually teleport there with. So not only is it faster, it's a lot more cost effective if you are looking to add that into, you're trying to get as much money out of this as possible, because if you were to use the Gorok teleport, let's just say you can't actually run into PKers. Let's just say you're not going to actually run into PKers at all. If it costs you 3k every time to teleport to KBD using the Gorok teleport, that is going to be 15k for the 5 times it takes you to actually get there, as opposed to the Burning Amulet, which is 1.5k maybe at best. So you save 13.5k at the very least just using this teleport. Let's just say it's not as safe and it's not as fast, even though it is safer and faster comparatively. It's definitely going to be a lot cheaper for people that do this for money. So overall, I think that this is a great update. There's a lot of different things that I could have gone over, and I did earlier on, but I didn't really like the video. I just woke up at that point in time. I thought the commentary was shoddy, and I really don't want to upload something like that, so I'll just upload what I think is important, and it's this. I think that this is a great update for the game. So I will see you next time with another video, and oh well, okay, thanks.